Hello everybody, welcome back to another review. My name is Matthew and today we're taking a look at the NECA Lootcrate exclusive, I think it's DX, Godzilla, Reactor Glow in the Dark figure. Now you might be wondering, why am I taking a look at this for like the 15th time? It's actually because I feel like this figure deserves another chance to kind of go ahead and, what's the word? Kind of be in the spotlight once more because I love this figure, and even though I don't take it off the shelf much, it's still a very cool Godzilla to look at. It's not every day you see a burning Godzilla that's colored green. I mean, this thing is awesome. But for Sculpting Paint, yes, we're going straight into this. It's basically the 94 mold, but casted some parts like most of the parts are casted in a translucent green plastic. And if you're wondering which parts to be exact, I can confirm the neck, chest, the two parts here on the shoulder, the crotch area, the legs, like the top portion of the legs, and I think that's actually it. Yeah, those parts are casted in a green plastic with black paint over top. And it's kind of cool because it also matches the blue and green wash that this guy actually had on the first release, bringing in the first release. I'm doing all this in one go, or at least my best to. You can actually kind of see it has like a green wash to it. If you see anything white, that's because it's super glue. I use super glue on this Godzilla. Yeah, here you go. You can see it most apparent here. So because this guy also had the green wash, it blends perfectly together. And that's kind of it, really. I mean, we've all seen this figure before. This thing has been out for like, what, 6, 7 years? Yeah, so you pretty much know the song and dance. For posability, you also know the same song and dance. Hinged Jaw, the controversial head joint, which I'm not sure how this happened, but my head right here is super tight. Hold on. I'm literally carrying it by the head. It's that tight. If I did that on my 90s Godzilla, like this one, without the super glue, it would have popped right off. But yeah, I want to take good care of this thing. The neck can also double up as a rotation. Go up and down. Arms can go in and out, forward and back. There's a second joint right here at the bicep. You can see a little hinge joint right on the top right there, right where my fingernail is. Elbows can go out about that far and about that far, and can also swivel. Wrists are on a ball joint. Fingers can close. Really cool waist joint right here. Go forward about. Oh, there's the popping off. Yeah, and it's still rather tight. I'm not sure. Hold on. No, it doesn't look like it's broken. I was thinking like maybe it broke and that's why it can go even deeper. But no, it's not broken. Okay, I thought I popped it off right there. Like the waist joint. Yeah, I can go forward about that far, backwards about that far, to the side. And get a really nice, good rotation. Do keep in mind, even though that these are rubberized, oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to maybe super glue that back in, start to come out. That even though these are not necessarily painted, these parts are the black parts. So when you collide it in, they might rub the paint off. Legs, these are much more limited than the 90s figure because the 90s figure, I believe you could actually get like a nice little spread here. Kind of go in and out. Almost reminiscent of the 2014 figure. Not here. I mean, you can get some of that, but for the most part, it's just going to be a basic rotation. Yeah, and then there's like this little gap right here that you can allow it to rotate even more. The knee can go in and out, or bend in and out like that. Feet can tilt, swivel. It's on a ball joint. This is on a hinge joint, and then it plugs into here on a ball joint. And then right here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 ball jointed segments right here. And then from here all the way to here is a bendy wire. Now I want to make sure everyone knows this. Do not, like you might notice, I have mine straightened. I repeat, if you're buying a NECA Godzilla right now, do not bend the bendy tail. Why? Because these things are known to break. Like, they can break inside of it, or they can puncture through the rubber, or I've heard cases that it doesn't even have the bendy wire at all. So, and because NECA stopped selling Godzilla figures, unless if you can afford another one, these things, you're absolutely screwed. Like, just focus on the main body, give it a good heat bath, and that's it. So yeah, for articulation, this is pretty good. So, for comparison, again, here's the 90s Godzilla. They both stand the same height. Mainly differences, they're automatically apparent. I do not have the Burning Godzilla, yet still, all these years later, I still don't have it. Yet. Yes, that's right, I'm still on the hunt for them. Honestly, they look great together. And why don't we bring in another figure? How about a figure that some people might have that's more recent? The Playmates Space Godzilla. Ooh. They don't... Actually, in terms of people in suits, these scale well together. In terms of actual movie scale, which is complete garbage, Space Godzilla should be all the way up here. So... Well, also, it's not my fault. Toho officially lists Space Godzilla as 120 meters, despite being the same height. Unless this little crystal is somehow 120 meters long in the movie, I'm not buying it. Toho's scaling thing is garbage anyway. They're the same guys who list the Showa-era Mothra larvae as 250 meters long. Or at least I think that's what it is. That's nearly the size of Godzilla Earth, people. Come on. But yes, that's basically what I have for you today. I just wanted to give this little review showcase out of the way here, because I felt this guy deserved another chance in the spotlight. I love this figure. I'm going to cherish it forever, and see you guys later.